You hear that?
You probably hear the beautiful sound of construction to the back. You hear that sound? Oh, that's music to my ears. I love that sound. Other people don't like it. I love it, Josh. I think when I hear that sound, it reminds me of money.
If you live in D.C., get used to those sweet, sweet, soothing sounds of demolition. The president's building the biggest and most beautiful ballroom in the world, and it's free. Trump and donors put up the money. And even though she lives in New York, it keeps Mika up at night.
It is hard to watch that, and it's hard to believe that any president could destroy the White House. To take literally a wrecking ball to the White House.
I can't.
It's grotesque. It's just grotesque.
Yeah. The ladies of The View tried drowning out the jackhammers with their pipes.
You don't own that building. That is the people's building. You don't own it. You don't own it. You cannot take it down. You don't own it. Take your behind to another town.
Hillary says it's not his house, it's your house, and he's destroying it. Hillary just called Trump a homewrecker. When her husband Bill was termed out, Hillary absconded with $30,000 of White House furniture. She even took the silverware. Nothing's more grotesque than what Bill Clinton did to that White House. And what's Trump destroying? Has Hillary not seen the new marble floors?
Did you notice the white marble floor that was put there? That was made out of Home Depot tiles, about 1 foot by 1 foot. They were all broken, about 30 years old. And I replaced it with book-matched marble, paid for by your friend, President Trump.
White House renovations aren't anything new. Presidents have been fixing up the White House for over 100 years. Teddy Roosevelt built the West Wing from scratch. FDR added an entire second floor and then put in an indoor swimming pool. The presidents that followed loved it. Kennedy liked the skinny dip.
That was the swimming pool where Jackie would say, I hear women inside. Are women inside? Quite a famous, I'm not saying anything, this was a part of a movie. And the Secret Service said, no, ma'am, there's no women inside, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am, you're going to have to move along. But I hear women inside. No, ma'am, you'll have to move along, ma'am. So that was the famous swimming pool.
JFK left the pool so scandalized that Nixon filled it with concrete and turned it into the briefing room. Is that why they call it the press pool? We don't know. But Nixon left his mark. He put in a bowling alley in the basement. Truman gutted the whole White House, gutted it. And he slept across the street while they ripped the place up. Barry put a basketball court right on top of where Bush the elder played tennis. Michelle hated Barack playing ball.
I'm always like, be careful playing basketball. Yeah. You shouldn't be playing now. You now have a real important job. And literally, he's coming in with a gauze thing on his lip. He needed like 30-something stitches. His lip was, I saw it. He had some major speech on Monday. And I was like, this is what I'm saying? You're playing like you're 10 and now your lip is split.
Taxpayers paid for every stitch on Barry's lip. Some of Biden's people are really mad Trump's doing construction.
There's no greater metaphor right now than what's happening right now in this country than watching Donald Trump take a wrecking ball to the White House. Like the powers that are in the DC are not standing up. Yeah. They're acting as if they're powerless.
Biden painted a trans flag over the Truman balcony and had transgenders flashing their chesticles on the lawn. A nice, classy ballroom will class the place up after what Biden and Hunter did to it. Biden brought construction guys to the White House to do the Situation Room and then blamed them for the cocaine. Trump's bringing in construction guys. He's haggling about the price and then hanging out with them after a hard day's work. The left's glum because Trump's so unconstrained. They can't control him. And his ambition, his vision, his confidence are a constant reminder of the Biden presidency's impotence. The left struggling over the fact that Trump's a consequential president, so consequential that he's not only rewiring world trade, cutting historic peace deals, he's leaving a lasting physical legacy right on top of the White House. that no one will ever be able to take away. In fact, future Democrat presidents, if there ever are any, will enjoy it. They've realized that Biden squandered his executive power, and now that Trump's flexing his, the last 4 years just seems like a waste of time. It's not just the White House. DC's looking so good, Trump's taking out the beast for some sightseeing.
I hop in the beast and I tell the Secret Service, let's drive around town. The place is looking the grass is good. The fences are down. There's no tents. There's no anything. This place is looking really good.
Everybody needs to calm down about the big, beautiful ballroom. It'll be tasteful. It's not going to look fugly like Obama's presidential library.
You're building your ballroom right now. They're also building the Obama Presidential Library. I'm wondering if you've
He
seen...
needs help.
Have you seen pictures of the architecture? And
Yeah, I did. It's not too pretty. No, but it's closed. It's stopped. They ran out of money. They're stuck. And he wanted only women and DEI to build it. Well, that's what they got.
Thank God Barry only put in a basketball court. Can you imagine what kind of ghastly monstrosity he would have undertaken? Democrats can't even get their own house in order. They shouldn't be pointing fingers at 47. If anything's being demolished, it's the Democrat Party. Trump's big, beautiful ballroom will have a men's room and a ladies' room. If Gavin's the next president, he can add a trans bathroom. It's the chief executive's prerogative. Democrats are more focused on trans than on biology and beauty. Even CBS thinks they've lost it.
2 out of 3 Americans have an unfavorable view of the party that you caucus with.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Why do they not like you and trust you right now?
This country faces many crises. And I think a lot of working class people said, look, Trump is crazy. He lies all the time, but at least he's going to do something. Where are the Democrats?
Bernie's asking the right questions. Where are the Democrats?
Grotesque. Grotesque. Abscond. Abscond. Gutted. Gutted. Unconstrained. Unconstrained. Impotence. Impotence. Haggle. Haggle. Caucus. Caucus.
If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date with future videos. Thank you for watching.